Hey, what's going on, guys? This is Team Gohan Fighter, back with another video. And today I'm going to talk about my experience at RoCcon 2016. I only went there on Saturday. It was a 3-day con, though. But I went there on Saturday only. I had to take a travel bus all the way out there. It's an hour and a half from where I live. I had take a travel bus because I don't own a car, so I had take that. First time I've ever done it. Um, went smoothly because everything worked out the way it was planned out in my head. But you never know. um, so everything went as planned. Um, I did have an issue with my bank, but that's because of travel reasons. I had to get that cleared up. It took me about a half hour to resolve that. I had to get the number. Once I got that all done, because I was in a different area, everything was fine then. But I met Veronica Taylor. It was awesome. I really, I've said this before and I'll say it again. I really wanted to meet Veronica Taylor, and I really got to meet Veronica Taylor, and it was so awesome. She signed a lot of stuff for me. She signed my old tape. I know a funny thing. I just recently found this in my a vault not too long ago, and I was like, well. And when I seen it again, I was looking. I was like, you know what? I should bring this too. This tape, it's beat up a little bit. You can tell the wear of it. But I had her sign it because it has ash on it. That's why I brought it, was because it has ash on it, so it makes sense to sign it. The box, what I recently purchased, the Vizzy box set, and then of course the first one with ash on it. I had her sign the paper thing. I took the paper thing out because it will wear off if you have it on there. So you always remember to do that, guys, when you're signing this. And then, of course, I got the card thing. I don't know what they call these things. Prints, I guess. And obviously Ash, because Ash is the best. Ash Ketchum. I was Ash Ketchum for this cosplay, unlike previous ones that I've been Goku. Because I've seen Veronica Taylor. I had to be Ash. I missed out on the cosplay contest because I guess I got there too late. That was like at the end of the con though. Around the end of the con. But there was another Ash Ketchum there, so she let me come on with her as a walk on. But I was gonna do a skit with Ash, so I might cosplay as Ash again at one of the next cons I decide to go to. But I probably won't be going to another con for a while because I've gone to a lot now. And I don't think there's that many around here where it's worth for me going, because I mostly go for the cons for the voice actors. I cosplay because most people cosplay at cons. So, that's really what I do. I'm there for the voice actors. But, that's why I went all the way out to see her on this one day. Also, she signed my cosplay Ash Ketchum hat. It's part of my Ash cosplay. One thing that I forgot, because another Ash, because there were a bunch of Ashes there, for good reason, obviously. The gym badges. I didn't have the gym badges. It's like someone had a gym badges. But you know what? Though they had the gym badges, they didn't have the shoes. I was the only Ash cosplay. I was the only person who cosplayed as Ash that had Ash's legitimate shoes. So, yeah. I had that. None of those Ashes that I met had the shoes. I had the shoes. I had the original Ash shoes. On a bonus trade off, I also met Kel from Good Burger. I guess he's doing a new show on Nickelodeon, which is kind of cool because him and Keenan were the kings of Nickelodeon, uh, for comedy, for all that, and the Keenan and Kel show. So that was kind of a little bonus for me, because obviously I was just going there for Veronica Taylor, but that doesn't necessarily mean I can't meet anyone else that I like too. And that was kind of a little cool gem that I got to also meet Kel. And he signed the Good Burger DVD. So that was kind of a good trade-off. But like I said, mainly there for Ash, Veronica Taylor, because, you never know if you're going to have another opportunity, because she was the Rochester con. So, but you never know if she's going to be around, in the, doing the Buffalo cons or whatever, closer to me, as we like to call them. So that made me happy, because you never know. And so when I seen that she was going to Rochester, I was like, I gotta figure out a way to meet her. And so that's why I did all I could to at least get there one day to see her. And I did. She was really cool. She really was. I got to talk to her for so long. And it was really cool, getting to talk to her, talking about different things, voice acting stuff, and stuff about animes that she's done, future anime projects that she's going to possibly be in, or other shows, I should say, not just necessarily anime, cartoons too. It was really cool. A little, different inside, seeing all that. And it was really cool. And the panels, for anyone who doesn't know, those are up already. I have the panels up already. For Vic and Ash, Vic and Veronica Taylor. I said Ash on accident. Their panels are up. I got into Vic's panel thing late. It was about, I don't know how much he was into it, how many minutes he was into that, but I got a good over 40 minutes of it, and did get to ask a question. I met Vic at the Niagara Falls con, so I didn't really, was up to that, because I talked to him more at the Niagara Falls con a couple weeks ago. So I really only got to really see him at the paneling. I did get to go to Veronica Taylor's panel. That was another reason too, Saturday, because Veronica Taylor's panel was on Saturday as well. Why I chose Saturday, because that's usually the longest day. So I've met Veronica Taylor. Now if I can only just meet Sean, Goku. Now that's the only one. It's the only one left, people. Only one left that I have to meet. Now I'm done. It's whatever after that point. But it was so cool meeting her, and she was really nice. She was really nice, and I told her, about the tweet about that I showed her that video that was verified, because it was I don't know if people remember this, but I tweeted to Veronica Taylor about the whole thing about the people that were saying that Veronica Taylor wasn't voicing this character. It was this other voice actor who's the current Ash, by the way, but it was Veronica Taylor's voice from the original seasons. And I told her that was me that sent that out to her on Twitter, to show her that. So it was really cool getting to talk to her, and talked to her as long as I did, because I talked to her for probably most of the con. without counting the panels. She did have her couple breaks and stuff, but it was really cool, and all the stuff she signed was really cool because like I brought a lot, for her to sign, and she didn't charge extra for signing all the other stuff, that I wanted her to sign, um, which is really cool. So there was a lot of stuff. I wish I would have brought my Diglett card. I should have brought my Diglett card. She was also Diglett too. She was also Diglett because I always want them to sign the stuff that they like, were actually, and not just necessarily uh, something that like they were in, but it doesn't have them like their specific character on the cover or something like that. I want them to actually sign the stuff that like they're actually on the cover, of and stuff. Their characters on the cover because it makes it look better, So like that's how I do it, But it was awesome, and yeah, it just made me happy. It really did. It was such a cool day. It was a really good day, and everything went smoothly. So that's another good thing because it was those days, But meeting Veronica Taylor. I also have my voice clip up on YouTube. The voice thing. I put that up immediately, so that's up there for you guys to look at. I'll be posting some other things soon that I got. Maybe on my Instagram, because I don't think I've posted my picture yet. On Instagram or else. But yeah, so yeah, that's what I kind of got, or the autographs, and all that too. But yeah, this was the brochure, by the way. I don't know. What was this? This was the what's it called for RoCcon? This was we don't want to talk about that. It's got Superman on the back. Oh, no one cares about Superman. It's all about Goku. Goku beats Superman. Just saying. It's true. Watch Cartoon Fight Club, everyone. Anyways. I don't know what else was here. Oh, these were some of the other guests. I didn't pay attention to most. Yeah, kill. You know what? I never once looked at this either, by the way. The whole time I was there, I never looked at this because I knew what I was going there for. But this is awesome. Ash on it. So yeah, it was such a great experience. I can't really else explain anymore. Pokeball. That's my Pokeball. I was Ash. First time I cosplayed as Ash. I don't know if I'll cosplay as. I'm gonna cosplay as that. Yeah, I'm gonna cosplay as Ash, but I don't know when I'm gonna do it again because, like I said, I don't know what the next con is actually. That's around here at least. Coming up, but I mean, also it's like a good voice actor coming around town because the fan world thing a couple weeks ago was like, that was kind of last second. This was planned. But yeah, it was great experience. I was Ash. Like I said, interaction with Veronica Taylor was awesome. Getting to talk to her. She was at her table pretty much most of the day. And so we talked about a lot of different things. And about some of her roles. Which I pretty much knew. I pretty much knew all her best, most known roles. Diglett, Ash, May, Dahlia, Ash's mom. And, we're talking about that. Nico Robin, 4Kids dub. fiance from Yu-Gi-Oh! GX. All the great, all those great, in April from Ninja Turtles. All those great rules. It's just also, for anyone who doesn't know, I'm pretty sure everyone does know, but I guess some people at the con didn't know. She's Sailor Pluto in the new dub. I knew this already, but there were actually, believe it or not, there were actually some people that didn't at the con. There were some people that were like saying that like she was the original Pluto, which she wasn't. But yeah, it was cool really getting to talk to her, and she also gave me some tips about acting and the voice acting stuff, which is really cool advice by her. And it was such an awesome experience getting to meet her because she was she was talking to me, like I said, and it was just so cool getting to talk to her as long as I talked to her for. It was really awesome. And all right, Taylor, you're awesome, and thank you so much for talking to me as long as you did, and it's a great con. Hopefully, I can meet her again someday, and that's about it. I'm out, guys. I'm Team Go Hunt Fighter, and I'm out of here. Peace. Gotta catch 'em all.